Marky's in. Definitely working. Yeah, what I did was I just quit and then knowing I can go back in and join, you know. Hi Irish Truck, hi Diesel, hi Carey. No matter. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, just back on. Everyone knows there's people coming. Hi George. I'm just jumping in the production car challenge when I can get it open. Hi Shad. It was just while Max and his mum's busy getting stuff together for firefighter and them coming. Oh, that's still loud, isn't it? Now I'll just drop that right down. Amazing how loud that was. Hope everyone's well. Right, I'm just trying to get a qualification lap in for this race, so keeps me busy while keeps me out of the way, out of trouble as well. Hi Ed. Hi. Hope everyone's had a good day. Friday feeling is here again. Right, that's. Hi Leon. Good thing I know this track anyway, so, and it doesn't matter if I start at the back of the field, I wasn't bothered. It was just to have a bit of a race, and I'm not sure what we'll be doing when everyone else gets here, so I thought, well, if we've got one rig on doing some stuff, everyone likes to get joined in, so that works well. Yeah, you do right, George. Get the testing in, mate. As I say, I might not even make the quali, so we will see. Hello, Mr. Boobman. Yeah, all going well. Yeah, been busy. Well, Mark and his mum have been very busy, I've got to say. I haven't been doing a lot. Just been suffering a little bit, you know, so. Okay if I'm sitting and, you know, not doing too much, so. Just awful watching other people flogging on, so if I'm doing this, at least I feel like I'm doing something, i.e. Doing the stream as well, so. You probably see Mark with his marigold gloves on, flitting around the room. Oh, that's not a good quality. With his pinny on. I love this. I love this VW. Got to be a good addition to any garage, especially with this tyre model on again. Seems to get better. No idea what racing we're going to do tonight, so could just be a bit of anything, I don't know. Hey Robert, yeah, thanks for that, buddy. Yeah, we're doing our best. Emma's away up the road to her mum's. It's her birthday tomorrow, so she's going to spend that with her family. It's taking the little pup away as well, so John can't get in any trouble. So it's hard keeping an eye on him if you've got people here and you're just trying to have a chat, and etc.
Super cool, dude. Would someone be so kind as to share their setup with me? I can't get to my desktop, and this is undrivable.
It's a fixed setup, dude. That's for sure.
You probably just gotta let the tires warm up.
You do right, George.
First couple laps.
You do right, George. Going up, you know, if you feel like you can try something else. You've obviously been enjoying the Formula 3. I don't know if I've even done one Formula 3 race, to be fair. Are they racing round Lime Rock this week as well? 'Cause I think the Skippies are. Whether I'm going to get this, if I can get around here and get this one qualifying lap, that'll be good. Considering how late I started, it was a rush job. 27 minutes past I set the mark. I should stream this. It is slidey, yeah. It's a good little car, this TDI. It normally sounds pretty quiet, to be honest, but yeah, really, really good. Got some grip on it. Bob's about a bit like a normal front wheel drive, so. Alright, we've got air quality lap in.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Wow, that that's good going on our part. I'd Mark in the background on the desk doing the all the necessary, so. Hey Jack, how's it going? Yeah, good, just waiting. Not sure if it's Firefighter and Deli coming tonight and Mitch. Have no idea. Firefighter, they had arrived in Newcastle airport, so they were, as far as I know, they were getting a taxi to where the place to stay in, and then coming over here, so that'll be good. I know, yeah, definitely. Who said that, Rob? Hello, Hound Dog. Sorry, my little webcam's just covering up that little bit of text there. But I've been loving my race. I'm loving this little rig, actually. The little screens, you know. I've been in marks on the 27s, and I can't decide which one's actually better. Yeah, it's hard to decide. You what, Marky? Yeah, it's just trying to decide between if you had to go 24s or 27s. I just physically don't know.
I think with the prices they are now, I think 27's just
Yeah.
a good 27 for the price.
George, you're still racing that paint on the Formula 3. God, that was a quick job, man. Oh, that's done well then. Yeah, I'm pleased about that. Hey, Chris. Yeah, Chris, I mean, this one I'm doing's an official race, so if I pick another official one after this, you too, buddy. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, just race along with me. It's just nice having something going on when you've got people coming, not to be ignorant, but I think
help you in this race.
I think people like to see what how it goes, and you know, just I don't know, just like to be about, you know. Although they're very used to it. Hi, Jade. How's it going? Yeah, Mark's busy away with his mum doing the cleaning. I don't know how far off the pace I was, but anyway. Here we go. Down into the first corner of hell.
Green, green, green.
Get past the solstice. Got some pace, this little TDI.
Clear on the right.
Stopping it might be another thing though.
Car right. Still there.
Oh, we've got through. All doing well.
Clear.
Yeah, it's not bad for just sitting down and putting it on, so. Canny little courses, so I used to hate it. Summit Point Raceway. Just there's some parts you just could not get right at all. Back in the day we were messing on with field of view and things like that, you know, and so nice when you get all that stuff sorted out, you know. You use the measurements that they give you, and then you always used to think, oh, I'm sitting too far forward and all that kind of carry on, and no, it's accurate, and go with it. Stick with it. Right, got a little bit of a blinker ahead, so.
Right side.
Well, it's nice to be able to just get on and actually race with people. I was definitely a little bit too careful before. Loved the race we did at Bathurst. I was telling Mark, I didn't realise it was as long, and I probably wouldn't have done it, but I would definitely do another one. Got some really good points for it as well when I looked at it. So I'm actually hovering on my B licence, which it wasn't what I was aiming for, but you know, I've raced for it, so I'm quite happy.
Car on your left.
Makes it hard to keep in your licence group, but you know, you might find that you go up and down licences. You know, you might go up to B and then get downgraded again, but
still there.
Mark stayed at his A licence, so.
Clear. Left side.
Oh, don't hit me, buddy.
Clear on the left. Left side.
Does anyone know if the new damage models have been implicated right through iRacing or not? I know last update they did the skippies.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, all getting stuck in now. Oh, there's a VW up ahead. Looking at this. Sorry, can't read much chat at the moment. It's all action. Low sun as well. Get their sunglasses on. Happy Friday to everyone as well. Hello, Scott. Just briefly saw your name there, mate. I will tell you the next race I'm going to do, so get yourself popped in there by all means. So no real schedule or anything tonight. No sort of, you know, we'll just do whatever we want to do, really.
Go for it, Julian. My headset's messed up.
Also means that both Mark and I can just pop in and out doing a bit of racing or something, you know, and that would be good. Mitch might be too big to get in here, although the seat goes back, so I don't know whether Mitch has raced on triples yet. That would be interesting.
You can race in my rig.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Oh, it's skittish across. Just must have stiff suspension in it. It just handles so damn well. Been front wheel drive, I suppose. Spent all my life driving front wheel drive stuff, so. But Mazda's at Bathurst, that was good, that. Did enjoy it. Surprised it was a C license you need to have though for it. That did surprise me. Alright. Hey, Johnny's just kicking about in the background. Ah, so they've done F3, Shad, because I know it was on the Skippy. So have they put it onto the F3s now as well? Oh, it's excellent under brake and that. I'll watch these two because it looks like they may well trip over each other. Easy to do so. Hiya Nate, I can see that you've put a long message up there, but you might appreciate it. Very, very difficult to. When we've got other people reading the chat as well, it'll be a lot easier to comment. But yeah, good racing though. Oh, I knew he was pushing hard, him. It'd be nice to get past this, whatever number he is. That sun, you know, the sun, brilliant. Handles it so well on this game with the graphics turned right up as well, you know. I think I've got everything on here, and it's what, 66 frames or something like that, 60, 70, something like that. So good for streaming. Shad's in the bathtub. What, getting ready for the racing or going out, Shad? So we've got absolutely nothing
Gonzalo,
planned at all.
What are you doing?
Oh, the fighting started. The fighting already.
You
Yeah.
moved right over into me on the racing line.
Ooh, he's hanging on to that. I think if I pressurise him into here, he might actually just overshoot it.
Yeah, very sorry. I believe you.
Oh, he did as
I'm
well.
God, this is unbelievable.
Called it right. Just feels so good in this rig. I mean, how much is it? How much is a good 24-inch monitor now?
Right
What
side.
just shows you for good price.
Stay on the left.
Didn't think I'd enjoy it as
Keep
much.
to the left. Clear.
Oh, if I could get a run on this guy now, that would be brilliant. Come on, give me the big toe. Guy behind us is going in for it as well. Stick on the indicator. Here we go.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
Oh, that was get the anchors on there. Peel me face off the windscreen. Right. Again, can only apologise for not getting as much chat as.
Slow car ahead.
Alright, we've got someone
Car
off.
stopped ahead.
Oh,
Go
he's
left.
doing donuts. Hiya, Kyle. Again, so difficult, as you might appreciate, to get it to everyone. Some pressure from behind now. God, this thing even feels even better than it did last time. Don't even know what position I'm in. I don't know where I even started. I'm second in class, but the lad in first, he's in a Jetta, so he's got some good pace about him. Right, oh, it's so hard to look up and read chat. Alright, Rachel Williams, we're coming to. Oh, he's got the run on us. Go on,
Car
man.
right. Clear on the right.
So squirmy the Mazda's under heavy braking. It's very easy to lose the back end. But this thing, it's like if you can get close to people, you can just like push them along. It's weird. But you can commit to that corner, so maybe it's just that. Just not that confidence with rear-wheel drives, so. Yeah, he's definitely pushing on. First place. I wonder how far he is. So I think this puts me on 6th, I think. Overall, should be good.
Who even cares about the ratings anyway?
I capture absolutely. Yeah, it is a Jetta, mate. There's actually a Jetta in first place, so. Normally you get the
It's funny.
Mustangs in here as well.
I can run advanced
So-
mouse at Bathurst with 0x, and here 16x after like a lap and a half.
Hey Scorpion, and so oh yeah, everyone. You know, just too many to say hello to. Capture, do you think you'll get in a little bit later on? Don't know whether we'll be doing P cars or iracing. We're just a little bit of everything.
In the first lap, and
Waiting
then
for the
0
visitors
in the
coming, you know. So
remaining 14 or whatever. Went from 15.
well, nice
to
having some
fourth
kind of
place.
stream on for you all to, you know, like try and join in with people coming. Not the same as being here, but no, but it's nice to share it. Danny, I don't know 5M, you know. 2 seconds. You up, matey?
Fuck, man.
Tomorrow night
Sorry,
definitely
Brian,
for 5M. I can leave me
That's what
Yeah,
I get
open
for
now,
trying
so-
to get out of your way.
yeah. At least I can chat to you.
I was just running P2 and I'm at steering
Ah.
box.
Well, I'll put my headphone back on. Right. Capture's going to be about, well, even more of a reason to fire some sessions up, or even just taking some hosted races, because we're not pushed for time normally. We're having to sort of tell you to get ready for doing these kind of things, you know. Been a cracking pace for the. Right, mate? Mark's doing a cracking job. He's got his mum. Yeah? Definitely. Yeah, just hoover, mate. Right, I'm just going to put my mic up, everyone, just while Mark whips around with the hoover. 2 seconds.
that throttle? No.
Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Is that back on? Aye, sorry everyone. Talking away and I was always turned off.
Sorry, I got you there at a bad
Right. Thanks, Doug.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was actually, when I was saying hello to Ben Wilson, I was commenting on it, what he put his base in to get repaired through Fnatic, and initially they said it was $400 to get repaired, and then, well, it's probably not worth getting repaired. So I would hope they would then sort of say, well, you know, sell you a new one at a reduced cost, that kind of thing, you know. I mean, for me, from the service industry I came from, just customer care is always paramount to me, you know. Oh, he's pushing on, he was going well. Thanks, Richard.
Go to the right, Joseph.
Yeah, I know. So I initially just turned off so I could get the hoovering done, you know, for the island contingent coming.
Thank you.
Be nice to see everyone. Like I say, we do know he got over here to the airport, so I think they were getting a taxi down to the hotel, I think. But yeah, this car, you can so slam on the brakes, it's hard to sort of give you an idea how hard you can press the brakes and sort of keep control of it. Whereas the Mazdas, you know, you will swap ends on it, so it's a good car to put pressure on other folk. Although you're not racing like for like. So I'm still just second in class, which out of only two VWs, that's not very good, you know, because you'd have to finish first to get any good points out of it. God knows how many laps. That's 15 laps we've done already. That's flown over that. Hi Rob, how's Kalinda doing? Meant to ask you as soon as I got a chance. Yeah, this was the light I was telling you about. That is so realistic. Hey Chris, yeah, doing good. Yeah, just been lazy today, really. Again, just so wiped out. But I'm okay if I just sit, so I can make myself. I can be useful doing this. You know, they're so busy what they're, you know, getting the place ship shape. So that's the feeling I hate, you know, just being like a spare part. So right, you brought the wrong Nürburgring on the Porsche Cup. Oh, Jid, what was that? You mean you bought the wrong one for the Nürburgring? I wonder if it was something we should do. Although that's the difficulty, you see. We don't really know what everyone's got. Whereas, like you say, project cars, it's pretty simple because everyone's got everything. So I don't know whether everyone's got a preference of project cars tonight or just bits of everything. I kind of had the feeling they're just generally doing a bit of this and a bit of that, really. Hi Andrew, long time no speak to. Oh, not good. Oh. Yeah, sorry Rob, and anybody else listening. Rob, Hound Dog, his wife Kalinda's been, you know, battling for a long time, very, very poorly indeed. So, you know, I can only send best wishes out to yourself and Kalinda there, Rob. You know, it's not good, you know, when, as you say, it's the cards you dealt with, aren't you? You know, and obviously been together a long time as well. So, although that doesn't make it any better, but you know, it's fight the good fight, they say. But community, I'm sure I can pass on our very, very best. Is he going to let me past? I don't think so. He'll get a blue and yellow flag, so thank you.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, put me right in the clutches of the guy behind me now, so I'll try and get away from him now if I can. Yeah, that's Son. Epic. Yeah, he's going well, so I'm just going to let him go.
Clear on the right.
He's going very well. Chris James, go my friend. Hiya, Jonathan. Right, I'm sorry I missed a lot of comments there, and you know, I just try to look up and pick the first thing I can see and chat to you. It's one of these really, really busy courses, this little thing, you know, so. Right, so we got one of the Mustangs catching me, so I know they're in a different class, and they generally always do lap the field. Push on so much. Yeah, here he comes, so. Sometimes it's hard to gauge how close somebody is. You don't want to hold them up. Go on, buddy.
Left side, clear. White flag, stay smooth.
Right, white flag's out. Now, does that mean he's coming up to take the win? Possible. It's a good car, that Mazda, to take out. You know you're going to get some overtakes. That's I like getting in the thick of it now. I've got more confidence now, you know, so. Hi, Anders. Oh, I've got you, Jaden, right, okay.
All right, there's the ticket flag. Great job, you did really well.
Right, I don't know what's... Right, I'll go around to the pits and then we can go and find out where we actually came. Don't mind my good lady there, getting on with the old housework. Giving Mark a good help. You're doing well. Carry on, you're doing very well. Do the shake and vac, absolutely. Can you remember the advert as well? Do the shake and vac and bring the freshness back. She uses it every morning on her body. Nice bit of Febreze on as well, and then you're good to go. I do like a bit of Glade air freshener under my armpits. Not right. Sound I like using Glade air freshener. She's terrified. I don't know what it is about a camera and a microphone that terrifies people, but it just does. Hey Adam, how's it going?
Okay, the race is
Oh yeah, I want to break free. That's my underpants at the end of the night. I want to break free. Right, that's been a good little race, that. Right. Hopefully these not too much hoovering noise in the background, but it's got to be done. This is part of the stream today. Right, I'm just going to move part of my... Just trying to move something so I can read. That's better. I can read everything now. And we'll be able to see where we finished. Right, absolutely, listen, keep a tight ship. Right, I'll put these scores so we can see where we how well we did or not. So I actually finished 7th, so that's not too bad. Right, all right, that's not too bad. Yeah, I would say I lost 47 in the iRating. I don't know how, but I just did. I don't know how they work. I wish I could give you the calculations, but then I suppose I'd worry about them, so can't do nothing about it. Right, let's see. We are 0.07 on my actual license. So officially, I can go into a B class. But it's not. It doesn't just doesn't bother me. I'm not. I keep telling everyone, don't get bogged down with it. It's advice I should have been given, but I still probably wouldn't have listened to. All right, let's have a look and see. All right, defo the nicest. Ah, thanks, Nissan. Yeah, Jaden. I mean, don't forget. Well, no. To be honest, if you're emailing them in America, it's their sort of work time. So I'm just trying to think where they're based. So I mean, Mark's had some problems in the past. I mean, one of the worst ones was when you go into your account. I'll just pick mine up here. I've got an out to hide, so there's a bit at the bottom says turn off your auto renewal. I mean, mine's set to on because I'm pretty okay, I think, for the next time. So, but yeah, you got to turn that off, and Mark didn't do it. It automatically got renewed, and it was when they couldn't afford it. So, but I think it was a year because last time he'd done it was for a year. So yeah, be careful of that. But he couldn't get the money back, but he could get it in iracing money, so you could only spend it within iracing, which is not a great deal if you need your shopping in. Right, George's going to host a V8 supercar race. Oh, right. Where are you going to do that at, George? Yeah, Jack, I mean, whether we'll do some Euro Truck over the weekend, I don't know. I mean, we are just waiting for people to come for a visit, so we've got absolutely nothing planned. Mark's wanting to definitely doing some 5M tomorrow night. There's something planned. Don't want to say too much. If Mark tells you, that's fine. So there's definitely going to be something like that on. George hosting it. Depends where he's hosting it. Lime Rock. Ah, right. Go on, George. What time are you going to start that for, George? And we can, if Mark doesn't mind sitting in my chair, so I can go to the loo. Go on the way, are they?
Yeah, I just want to get my screens cleaned.
Oh, if I can just go to the loo, would be brilliant.
Yeah, there you go. What we're practicing then?
Nothing. We're waiting for George. Saying he's going to host a V8 supercar race at Lime Rock.
Right,
So,
I'll sit and chat to chat.
so I can use the view.
Hi. Oh, God, flat out. How's it going, boys? Hope you're all well. All going well, man. We've got the room nice and clean. I could actually do with putting his bed back down. Excellent. How's everyone keeping tonight? Hope you're all doing alright. Right, read some chat while I'm kicking about, waiting for the old dude. Right, headset. So we use Corsair Void Pros, is what we use. Fuck me, that light's bright. Jesus Christ. What do you guys think of having just your face and all that nice and colourful and the rest of the room just dark? Do you quite like that? Oh, Nissan, you're steaming already. Jesus. Photography. I've actually got 3 subscribers coming to my house to have a go in the room and chill out and hang out a bit. So, yeah, we're going to try and do a few more meetups. So, I honestly don't know because they're not coming till about 7:30. By the time they get in, it's quite difficult to get on at the right time, So, thanks, Abby. I rewatched the race from the other night. Whoa, it was a good race. It was, Jaden. Yeah, we had a good battle, mate. We did. I enjoyed it. My colourful rig in the background. Where's Firefighter from? He's from Ireland, mate. Yeah, I like this setup, although Neil looked a bit better. Yeah, I'm a bit rough compared to my dad, not gonna lie. Right, where else are we? What chat have I missed? Fuck me, that light is bright. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's doing well to sit in front of that. We might have to change the lighting a bit. That thing is bright. I should stop looking at it though. That would help. Right, Almar said the Fanatic adapter was delivered, but I don't have it. Bought a new one. Oh, that's a shame, dude. I mean, I could probably contact them, like, if you didn't get it, you didn't get it. You need to put the other rig on a platform. Which rig? What, this rig? The blue rig? I mean, yeah, I mean, now it's on the wheels, like, for me, I like it. I like getting into it. It doesn't bother me. Obviously, my dad's got the P1, which is a lot higher, but I think you just customise it to suit yourself, don't you? Like, that's the thing. It's a shame, Jack. It is a shame. It really is, but yeah, it's one of them things, really, isn't it? It's warm in here. Jesus Christ. I need to bring the aircon down at this rate. My days. Right, where else are we? It's warm in here, isn't it? Jesus Christ. That light's bright, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Didn't bother me actually.
Did it not?
No, honestly.
No, I think I just said to everyone else, I was like, I think I just need to stop looking at the thing.
Right, definitely. When you look at
I
it,
keep eyeballing it and then I'm like, Jesus Christ.
it is right when you go for it. Right. Rob, nice. You got me? I know, could do, yeah. Mum's on the cooker now. She's tearing through it. Oh, you know, she was when your back's turned. Oh, she'll go all the way through it, you know. Right, I don't know whether George has got that up yet. We'll go and have a look. We do need sunglasses. I mean, to be honest, it didn't seem as bad as having the softbox I've got at home, to be fair, because it's quite close.
And that is turned right down as well.
Yeah, as Mark's just saying, yeah, right down it is. Right, wait till George gets that up and running if he can. No ETS later. Whether there's some over the weekend, I don't know. It's, you know, with Firefighter being here, you might want to play some. No idea. Right, just waiting for the money to go on. Okay, George, got you there, buddy. We can find something to entertain ourselves in the meantime. Well, actually, I could pick a car, really, couldn't I? Which car am I going to go for? I've got... Probably go for the Holden, I think. One of the newer ones. But George is going to put in the older V8 supercars as well, so we can all join. That would be good. Doghouse, are you going to have a race? And Richard, I don't know whether you're in the cupboard ready. Ah, supercars is under supercars. Right, let's find it. Commodore, there we go. I've actually got it on Trading Paints, I think. Let's get Trading Paints open. Yeah, don't forget, if you're new to iRacing, just look up Trading Paints. Very, very easy to do. What you do need is from your account, I'll go back in here again. You do need your customer ID number, which, as you can see on the screen, there's mine. That's all you need to input into Trading Paints to link the two together, and then you can pick whatever you want to pick. For argument's sake, my Audi GTO, that's the paint scheme I'm racing. BMW, same. All sorts you can pick. Helmets, yeah, there's all sorts. So that mark's coming in. Oh, I'm getting cleaned. Oh, Doug, no, getting set up for mine. 7 days today. Is that what you're streaming? I race and take the time. I mean, normally it goes through quite quickly, I've found, but yeah, I honestly can't see any on it, mate. To be fair, to be brutally honest.
Oh, this one's been sneezed on.
Right. So.
No, I'm finished with that.
So yeah,
Sorry.
looks really good. Yeah, when you're sitting in front of them, you just can't see them at all.
Any, but when you look at the side, so I'm going to guess if this one's been sneezed on,
yeah,
that the centre one's probably been sneezed on.
Right, George, we'll go back and have a look and see if it's up.
Only 27s are disgusting.
Mine at home are probably the same. Ah, here's Mr. Firefighter and Delhi and that. Just waving at Mr. Firefighter, so. Right, let's have a look. Oh, Mr. Sheen. What's called the dughouse, like it. 4 cars to choose from. So, what am I going to I'm going to go the Holden. Sorry for the barking a little bit. Yeah, dughouse, it's just, yeah, we'll just be doing a bit of racing and a bit of chilling, you know, and saying hello to everyone while the dog tries to, he just knows someone that he hasn't seen before, so. Yeah, Rob can totally get that mind. Yeah, it's not going to be the thing on your mind, to be fair. I hope you do. I hope you do, Rob. You know, and as I say, in the meantime, if you fancy a night of racing, we'll just put on project cars. You know, you just let us know if you had a night where you fancy. I cannot imagine you being, you know, you're just going to be tired, aren't you? You know, with all that going on, visiting hospital, etc. Okay, doghouse. You take care, Sam. All my best to Kelly as usual. I mean, everyone went down to Sam's for the barbecue. I sadly I just couldn't go, unfortunately. Sort of circumstantial, sort of more than anything else. So can't find my own George. It's under doghouse. Just look for Lime Rock. Wheel Ben. All our stuff's Fanatic. I mean, at the moment I'm racing on Mark's second rig, which we call the blue rig, because it usually had a blue seat on. So, but that's all. Let's check my settings for that. You don't have the Holden downloaded. What a sound this thing makes. This is the new Holden, so I don't know what track he's... I know he's picked Lime Rock, but I don't know what sort of configuration he's got, so... They've got the sound really, really good. It's all the extra reflections that you get now within the windscreen. You know, I've nearly actually rubbed the screen before thinking that there's something reflecting, so it's really, really good. Now he's put the chicane in, he has. Getting this thing stopped is it's a brute. Oh, Neil. How fast are the cars? It's okay, George, not a problem. So yeah, anyone who's part of the stream, George Sheen has a Lime Rock V8 supercar race up. So go and look for us. That's what we're on now. I don't know if he's got 15 minutes race, 15 minutes practice. I'm not sure. I didn't actually check, to be fair. George will tell me. Ben, are you asking how fast do the cars go? You can probably see what's on the screen. I'll tell you what I will do though. I will put the in-car steering wheel on, which I forgot to do for the other one. That's a nice car though. Again, the paint for that is through trading paints. So just once I'd bought the car, straight into trading paints, and there's loads to pick from. If you like painting and you like doing skins and things like that, certainly Rob Hound Dog would have loved it, but obviously circumstantially can't do it at the moment. So right, I will put the in-car steering wheel on for you. It looks a little bit better when you can actually see something moving on the screen there. Right. Hello, Grant. Are you coming in? Come and get a supercar picked. Good little mixture. Get the tyres warmed up. After what I've just been playing, It'll take a bit of getting used to. The thing is, you're going a lot faster than what you give yourself credit for. And this, getting stopped for this uphill chicane, you no sooner get into fourth gear and you're kind of like slowing it down. I mean, you might be able to do that in second. I don't know. Oh, you definitely can't put the power on too early. That's for sure. That's a sorry mess, Neil. You've got. That's the second car. We're getting the sack.
You've got some damage.
Ah, Ben, you like line rock now. They've done a good job, Ben. It's just one of them tracks where. Oh, dear me, Neil. Talk about. Just as easy as that. Just too much throttle. Too hot. Ah, that's good, Luke. You're gonna do John laps with John Bow. Oh wow, Luke. Which track at, Luke? If you don't mind me asking. Oh God, Ben and all. I was just going to ask you if you're actually driving as well. Hiya, Delhi. How's it going? Oh, not too bad. I'm just hold on. Let's go back in there. Just jump out and say hello to Delhi. 2 seconds. Oh no, I'll just put. Everybody were coming in to say hello and that, so just bear with us. Yeah, just Firefighter and Delhi and Mitch have come, so they've obviously not seen the new improved room or bigger room. They saw it last time, if you probably all remember. Right, there's a few more people joining now, so hey Ben. Yeah, we've got visitors come, so they come all the way from Ireland, and Mitch has come all the way from Edinburgh. So we've had a bit of a dodgy, from what Delhi was saying, getting through airport security with a toothpaste classed as a liquid, I think she was saying. So I don't know. I don't do much flying, so. Ben, it's the iracing. So it is one of them. I know we all class them as video games, but it definitely in the simulator category. Oh, Dave Waldock, good to see Dave in there.
Clear on the right.
Tom, yes, George Sheen's hosting it. So just look for Lime Rock and look for the V8 supercars. It's the only V8 race there, and you'll see the host is George. So I think he's got it set for 15 minutes qualifying, 15 minutes race, and just some practice on top of that. So that is squirmy.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the
Oh right, Luke, you're going to Eastern Creek Motorsport Park in Australia. Oh well, I wonder if Ben knows where that is. I would be kind of scared, yeah. Ben, do you know where Eastern Creek is? If my memory serves me right, I think Ben Wilson's about 40 minutes, I think, from Mount Panorama. I think. Yeah, make a drift. I mean, I'll probably, if you hang around long enough, I will be drifting it at some point. But not trying to. I know, I mean, looking up to trying to read a bit of chat just while I'm trying to just do a few laps, it doesn't help sometimes. Get the tyres warmed up, they are very, very different, I've got to say. And I don't know whether to do the uphill part in second or... I think the second seems about right, actually. That is a swine of a little curb, that. Yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of a drift. It's not much. I tell you what, messing about in Forza, it's definitely helped for that kind of catching the car and sliding the car a little bit. Hiya, Jack. Yeah, iracing. So it is on the simulator scale. You know, it really is. I wonder if we can coax Delhi into having a go. You would say no, no? Yeah, I tell you what. You think last time when you came you hadn't done any trucking? You picked your PC up when you were here. So, how many miles do you think you've done on Euro Truck now? Oh, do you not? Oh, I didn't. You just had a long layoff, like. Oh, of course. Yeah. That's the thing, you can only play one at a time, can't you? You know. 5M's good, yeah, I remember seeing you on that. Yeah, please, you're enjoying that. You've got to, and your computer's still running everything flat out. Yeah, I remember them taking it back home, so, because me and my wife gave them a lift back up the road so to get the ferry, so, yeah. I went back with a lot more than I came with, that was for sure. I know. Hiya Matthew, how's it going? But yeah, feel free to join in. I mean, the way George has set it up, there is the free car, the free V8 supercar that you can use, and Lime Rock is free content as well. So, you know, come and join in. I mean, if you can just take your time for a few laps and get the tyres warmed, they are completely different to drive. Oh, George. Hi, Mary. Do you want to go over Holden? Yep.
I'm so sorry. Oh. Hi, boys. How's it going? Oh. This is close. Three-point turn. Where's Mark? I'm here. I'm here, man. Oh, I've not driven this car. Am I going to use the rig that's in the thumbnail? It's actually behind us. Not at the moment. Oh, this is twitchy. I have just had one of Mitch, who's a subscriber. He's just dropped off 12 cans of Monster or something like that. So I'll be on the monster tonight. Oh, this is nice, man. Hey, Georgie. Oh, she's tricky. Alright, we're catching Mr. Anderson. Oh, this is interesting to drive, man. I can drift it, I just can't make it go straight. Oh, there we go. Someone to follow. It's weird, like, jumping into a rig when you've just been pottering on and that. Feels good, though. Oh, she's quick. Oh, he's binned it, he's binned it. Oh, she's twitchy as fuck. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get some laps in. Oh my days, she is slidey. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely on the sequential shifter with clutch downshifts would help this car a huge ton. I always use the sequential and a heel and toe downshift on the V8, and I've noticed under braking this thing's terrible. Oh, getting it, we're getting it. Right, let's get a lap in. Last lap was a 107.
Right side, clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, she's twitchy, man. Car behind me is quick, Mr. Sheen.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, he's got us. He's got the run on us.
Go left.
Oh, oh, they're rapid, these. These are nice, man. So what times are we actually getting in? Oh, Dave Waldock's in. Ha! Excellent, man. Daniel's in as well. So they've done a 53, I'm doing a 56. So I'm not miles off the pace. Ah, but they're in a different car. Right, got you. So they're in a newer car, you see. Or we're in a newer car, I'm not sure. I don't know who's in what. Right, I'm gonna have to run to the loo. Back in a minute. Oh, I'm sure my dad's wanting to do this race. 2 seconds.
Right, I'm back. We're just getting some drinks and some grub organised. Hopefully Mark set the fastest time in this thing. Hello, George. George is going around picking all the ladies up. He's already had Deli nearly off her feet. He walks up behind you and then just sort of scoops you up with his nose. But he's so strong. So strong. Hi, JLC. Yeah, we're all well. We've got visitors, well, friends. So I'm not going to say visitors because they're more than visitors. So people we've met through the channel and just become, you know, yeah. Getting the beers in. Well, I said that to Firefight. Did you want us to go to the off license? But bearing in mind he's normally working permanent nights, so we're just going to get some food organised. So, and oh, he's a big lad himself. They're just wondering if you're getting the beers in, Firefight. No, I know. I brought Mark some Monster and some sweets, so. Right. Hi, Mark. Yeah, absolutely. It's great having everyone over, and they've not seen the room as well, so we'll do this, and I get a bit of race and get some food ordered, and then we'll come back and do some more, or what. We always like to, you know, let everyone else have a go of what they want to, or just have a bit chat, you know. So right. Yeah, GLC is really good. You can't beat it. It's nice when you can share. And I missed everyone, as I say, at Sam's barbecue, you know, so I didn't get to do that. So it's just trying to think what it is. I mean, basically chicken and chips, really, fried chicken, you know, that kind of. Bit like a KFC, but it's just done sort of locally, and we had it last time and there was more than what we could eat, to be fair. Oh, there's George going for it. Ooh, gone over his pay grade now. He's in the Ford. Right, let's put some pressure on him into this. It's hard getting stopped. Oh, he's done it. No, Neil's lost it. Mark did have it on the top telly.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
You did have it on the top telly, Mark, didn't you? It might have just gone off on. What did you think of the car, Marky? Nightmare. Ah. Yeah, sorted out. Yeah, well, I've gone in the new Holden. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. So me, if you're okay, ordering. I'm just going to half. Yeah, and I'll just share mine with Mum's. It's alright, because there was so much of it last time. Can we vote that deli streams? Deli was on. Oh, sorry.
Clear on the left.
Sorry, buddy. Telly was on the stream last time. You know. I'm just saying, imagine how much she has played in that time. You know, from 5M though. Didn't think we'd see. Are you a 5M yet, Mitch? Come. Oh, I'll have it here, pet. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks, pet. Right, let's go on.
Car on your left.
Good seeing everyone in.
Clear on the left.
So, shows you how popular the V8 is.
Stay on the left. Clear.
Poor Ben watching with no wheelbase. We'll bring one down for Mitch. Right. That's really good having everyone together, gotta say. I've never seen this track being used as much lately, since I've reconfigured it. But the new one, the new supercar, I was just going to say, is brilliant till I hit the wall.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I think I bust it. Oh dear.
Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pick lane.
Yeah, Rob. Again, massive. You know, thoughts are with yourself and Kalinda. You know, while you struggle, battle on. You know.
Left side.
Sorry, Dave.
Still there. Clear.
Yeah, it's my fault. My bad. I know. Well, I mean, Delhi could. We would never put anyone under pressure to stream anything. You know, if they want to, that's perfectly fine with us. But I think she was in quite a lot last time, to be fair. Ah, thanks, George. Appreciate that. And again, thanks for hosting it. It looks very popular. Right. Oh, good. You know, this chicken that we get. We had it last time, and yeah, it's made me hungry already. Of course, I've had a long travel. Mitch has come all the way down from Edinburgh, so. Yeah, thanks, George. Appreciate that.
Car stopped on the right.
I will do the same on our hosted ones, mate. Certainly good having another set of eyes. Oh,
Clear on the right.
another set of eyes on.
You've got to slow down and give up that time.
But yeah, good to have the car out. Must have missed. Oh, just shows you. You look up to read a bit of chat and straight on. Nice skid mark though. George has done the same. Right, that's the end of. So we'll get a bit of qualifying in. dogs are playing. Are you having fun? Yeah, the little pup's not in, so they both had to suffer him for a week. He's away with his mum, so I know you can, George. It was amazing coming down there when I just looked up and you see how fast you're going, and then you look back down. You've really got to pay attention. It's hell of a difference. But really like it. Getting them tyres warmed up, as you say. I don't know whether you're doing second gear up this chicane, but seems short shifting up the hill seems a kind of good way, like. Oh, Neil! Good grief! There's just no way back from it. You don't feel like you're doing much wrong, and then all of a sudden you're off. But when you watch the replay, you are going a lot faster than what you think you are. Yeah, just a bit of grass. God grief. No, Marcus, just because we've just got all the guys, just, well, and Telly, so sorry. So yeah, it was just a little bit of a relaxed sort of stream, and George has hosted this for us to join in. So, and then we'll have a break and see what we come back with, or what everyone else wants to try. Whether we stream it or not, don't know. So we're normally on a Friday doing some kind of racing, so. But everyone's come a long way, so we'll go along with what everyone else wants to do. But yeah, we'll soon get. I mean, we've got firefighter all day tomorrow, so we should be doing something. Oh, Neil. Of course, Mark has got the Call of Duty now as well, so whether he's going to give that a shot at some stage, that'll be interesting. Good to see Jaden getting connected. Oh, good grief. Just feels so, as George says, you kind of feel the weight pushing you. Man, I don't know what they would weigh in real life. But they've done a cracking job with it. Oh, not again. Well caught out. What time did you set off, Tilly, today? 1:30. That's not too bad. And when they held you up in the airport, was it because you were trying to carry contraband? Yeah? I know you said that, well, I wouldn't have known. Did it? Oh, wow. Yeah, God, as Tilly's just saying, they're getting through the airport and toothpaste, so they stripped the whole casing apart because it's down as a liquid. I would have got really caught out. I've not travelled, so. Aye, Jaden, you have to email them back, yeah. I mean, because you're not asking for a refund or something, you would hope they would just sort of can take one off, or I don't know. It's an easy mistake to make when you're purchasing something. You know which one do you need to get. So hopefully they're good. Because it is hard if you've spent your money and that's all you've got, you know, and you end up with the wrong content. So. Right, I've absolutely done terrible in this car. But I think I'm the only one in the Holden in this particular car, so... What George could have done, instead of having separate categories, you can set them all as the same, so... Concentrate now, concentrate. You could probably come all the way down that road in third, I suppose. No, it's time consuming and costly for, oh, that's rubbish. So what Jaden's talking about is he's in iracing, he's picked the wrong content. Obviously, it's an easy mistake to make. You're putting your hands up and saying, I've got the wrong thing. Can I change it for X? If it was something from a clothing store, you could walk back in, as long as you haven't worn it or anything, and just change it for whatever. It's pretty poor, I think, from a big company like that, if you can't just say, well, okay. It's not like he's even like had it to do a long race or something like that. You've instantly told him you've made a mistake. But it's very harsh. Yeah, I know, Jaden, I'm trying to say how easy a mistake it is to make, and I do think that's pretty poor customer service, really. But see, in Steam, if you've even tried something for less than 2 hours, you can change it, get a refund, I think. So. But as you know, Jaden, you know, sometimes with a big company, even if you say, well, I'm not buying anything else, so I'm not going to play anymore, you've already spent your money, and this is the problem we all have when you go down that route. So they have got you over a barrel, sadly, and I don't like that part, but right, oh, I might get a whole lap in here. And the thing is, when you're in the cockpit here, it looks like you're not going that fast, so yeah, exactly like that. I did 55 there, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Jaden, it is poor. I can't say anything else. And like you say, you're not asking for your money back. You're just like, I want to buy something else. So, oh, I don't think I made that.
You cut that corner, you got a slow down penalty.
Definitely didn't make it. Hiya, Marcus. Right, let's. It's just the physical sound of this thing, man. I better check my brake bias actually, because I think I'm a little bit too heavy on something. See, tyre pressure might even make a massive difference. I just don't know. I mean, look at everything that you can change. George has left it where you can, if you know the setup, you can change everything. But look at everything. I wouldn't know where to start. tyre pressure, brake bias, that's all I ever do. Oh, fuel level, obviously. You could have changed that, and what else? You know, there's some of these I don't even know what they do. So it just shows you how well people do when they know all that and they can adjust things properly. And all the races I ever do are all like a fixed setup. There is, I can't think of the place you can get setups from. Setup Sync, I think it's called, or something like that. And everyone just uploads their own setups and things like that, so you've got somewhere to go. Right. I know, Jaden, but what they're doing is like, oh, it might take us all of 5 minutes to... I think what they've got to do from a paperwork trail is they've got to refund you something, so then you can buy it again or something. But it doesn't make any logical sense to me at all.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
But, and as you say, they've got you over a barrel. You can only ask nicely and then go from there, really. Hiya, the fat boy. Yeah, everyone's in. We just ordered a bit of food. I say Firefighter hasn't had anything, so they're all really hungry. So we'll just get something ordered. We just had something light for our tea, not knowing when everyone would come and get that corner wrong again.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Car right, clear, you cut the cord.
But 5M should be, looking at what Mark's been saying, should be good tomorrow night, whatever they've got organised. Something. So... Oh, Neil! Oh, he kept it. Well, I'll tell you what, you do not have time to look up and read. Ah, Andy. Yeah, thank you. And I suppose when I've watched some of the V8 racing, you see them always altering the brake bias and possibly the anti-roll bars. Watch some in-car stuff of them. So I suppose I should learn how to do it properly. If you did a season in them, I suppose, then you would learn loads. Oh, is Shad racing tonight? Oh, that... Getting the thing stopped. So, as I said, there might be some games or something that everyone hasn't got, so we'd like to give everyone a shot of everything if we can tonight, or tomorrow, you know, Sunday as well. It's a good opportunity. Yeah, that's so doable if you just brake in the right place and avoid that curve there. We're getting a lot of people joining, so that's good. Tuck back in here. Ooh,
Car right,
so easy. Hey, Capture, are you coming in or not, Cap? Oh, Firefighter. Yeah, Capture, man. Got Firefighter, you're watching you, man, in person. Get your bandwidth sorted. Tell the good lady to get off the shopping channel. Yeah, I realise that, George. I've been short shifting up there, you know, when I remember, and I'm not trying to read. Alright, race coming up, so. So that'll be fun. Hi, Infinity Dave. How's it going?
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Oh, they're doing that now, are they, Cap? Putting fibre in. Can I drink me coffee and race at the same time? Yeah, I mean, the beauty is the rig, you can move the chair backwards, so you could, you know, if he was happy enough getting in, he certainly could do. We just let everyone else pick what to do, you know. We might not stream anything else, we don't know. We just make it up as we go along. Get my wife in racing there, that's what we should do. She likes a little speedy car, does my wife. Nice car though. Ah, Dave. Hiya, Dave. I was just going to say, yeah, we've got a Dave in, yeah. How well are you doing on here? You've done well, haven't you? Yeah, that's a good time, yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining as well. That's a really, really good time. I think I've turned out the only one in that particular in the new Holden, so. Right, everyone.
One to go, next time by.
Oh,
Line up on the
Roland.
left side. Closed, pit road is
How many of us
closed.
are going to crash going through the uphill section? Mark is over there, or behind me. One of the two. I think Scott's having trouble getting in as well, Cap. He's had a little bit of trouble. Right, so we've got some of the older supercars starting in front of us, so that'll be interesting actually, which is faster, older or newer. Right, finish my coffee off and then I'm good. Right, 15 minutes I think. So. Yeah, Cap, will you get it fixed over the weekend? You know, are they going to take all month to put in fibre? I would have actually thought you guys down the sort of middle of London would have had like that, you know, straight away, like fibre to the door. I mean, Max was shocking when I came down here. Couldn't believe how bad it was, but it's holding up now. Touch wood. Right. One of them things when you sit and wait, and it's, yeah, it just gives that realism, you know. I can't shake. Yeah, you can certainly light the tyres up too much and make a fool of yourself.
Catch up, 18. Car.
Oh, someone weaving. That would be me. I'd try and do the weaving thing and I'd just go off. Imagine what these sound like. I didn't catch what he said, so I couldn't answer him.
Catch up, 18. Car.
Yeah, imagine Bathurst when they all sort of set off. Unbelievable. Bucket list.
Catch up, 18. Car.
That'll be so easy there to make a fool of yourself. Right, eyes down looking.
Get ready.
Oh.
Going green.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Looked up to answer capture.
Pace car is off. Be ready.
I put a dent in the back of his car.
Green, green, green.
Oh, no, no. Someone got it wrong. No, no.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Oh, pit stop already. You never know whether you do a rolling start or, you know, a standing start. You never know which is going to be best. So Matty's obviously got a lot of damage. I think he's
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. You got a slow car
oh,
on
that's
the left.
that's
Car stop
George
on the
being
left.
reversed.
You got a slow car on the left.
Come on, George, we've got to go to the pits, mate. But
got a
you
slow
know,
car on the right.
this is the beauty about doing the hosted ones. It gets everyone into, you know, better making a mistake in something that doesn't matter really. You know. Right, have I got my tyres on? I'll just turn them off before I stop. Don't want new tyres on. Poo with George in behind me. I can see you, George. Oh, I've done for speeding in the pits now.
The black flag. Too
What a
fast on
tool.
pit road. We need to come in and serve a 15-second penalty. Come in for the black flag, or you'll be
I'm going back
disqualified.
in. I thought I had my pit speed limiter on, but obviously not. George, I've just been done for speeding now.
Slow car ahead. Right side.
Oh no! This is a nightmare. Oh, I saved it.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Right, hey Kyle. Ah, right, capture. You've got the. You can get. You think you might get in the next one? I hope so, buddy. This has been a nightmare for me, but like I said, I know, George. I got done for speeding and you crashed. You couldn't make it up, could you? Hey, creepy thrower. Mark is kicking about. They're just sorting out some a food order for everyone. So
Move it, move it!
ah, fixing. Yeah, George. I mean, we're just. Hiya, Scott, buddy. I'm having a nightmare, mate.
Me too, I think, buddy. It's not for me, this, I don't think.
Go
I
right.
love the car.
I've been having internet issues. I've had to log in about 3 times.
Yeah, I was just telling Capture the same.
Slow car ahead. Right side.
Yeah, George. What we'll do, you know, we'll obviously have a break and get some food ordered and you know have a bit chill with everyone and see where we go from there, you know. But yeah, while you've got everyone kicking about, you know, and up for it, yeah, get some more hosted, mate.
Go right.
I don't know whether you know, George, but if you've got like a multi-class, you can have them as all one instead of individual classes, if that's what you want to do. It's like myself and somebody else are the only two people in a Holden, which puts us in another class, you know. Just a thought. I started to do that, you know, and it just seemed a little bit better.
Go right.
God, there've been some issues around here. Oh no!
Right side. Clear on the right. Right
Sorry,
side.
buddy.
Clear on the right.
Poor Matty. But they have a nice car, honestly. Just take your time.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead.
Sorry, man.
Car stop on the left. Go right. Slow car ahead.
Right, updates as well, you know, George. Cap, don't forget to select all for the updates. Just in case you go into a race that hasn't got the newer version cars in. Even if you don't own them, you still need the update for them. Yeah, that's the way to do, George. I mean, obviously the Mazdas are always popular, as you know. That Shakuba course is always popular. Okayama. Yeah, plenty to choose from anyway, but yeah, it's come in handy you're hosting some, you know.
Go right.
But yeah, at least everyone can see that, George. And
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
but I think it is worth having that chicane in there on this course. You know, it just does make it that little bit more interesting. So the old chicane was terrible. I hated it.
Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Yeah, I think you
got a
find
slow
that
car on
these
the left.
aren't
You got
as
a slow
easy
car on
as
the right. Car
as
right.
what might first.
Go right. Go
Oh,
right.
poor
To
Matty
the
again.
left. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, poor Scott's got caught out. Was that you going off, Scott?
Yeah, I got took out, I think. I don't know who it was.
It was busy in that section. Everyone was a little bit mixed up, I think.
Yeah, someone rejoined and turned straight into me.
Oh, come
You got a slow
on!
car on the right. Car stop on the right. Left side, go right. Still there. Clear.
I saw that, Jaden.
I'm gonna need for that.
I didn't see whether they just turned into you or whether they were just rejoining. God, it can be scruffy. I'd have to feel a lot more comfortable before doing official racing in these, you know, just. But if you get the right amount of practice in, it is just seat time, you know. It might seem a bit boring, but that's all it is. It is Cap. They're a difficult car. I mean, even though, you know, the track's wonderful now, you know, it's got a lot of the bumps out of it, especially on the big bend here, and down into the uphill chicane, which is it's really good actually, you know, it just makes you think about your braking. I couldn't imagine if this was at Bathurst, you know. But this is the new hold in this one, so I managed to get it because someone used my email address for a recommendation, so I was able to get the new car, which is really nice. So but it's like, I think you just try to overdrive them, you know, if that makes sense, you know.
You got
Hiya,
a slow
Toms.
car on the left.
Yeah, Jaden, it is savvy. I mean, you know, especially some.
You got a slow car on the left.
I don't know whether you're using your VR tonight, but you know, some with a single screen, they just don't know what's going on around them if they haven't got the spotter turned up, or yeah, it's easy done. As disappointing as it is. But George is saying, Jaden, he's going to do some more host of the races. So anyone else interested? Anyone on, if you're interested, George Sheen's going to do some more hosted races straight after this. I'll be taking a break for a little while, but hopefully back later. Hiya, Ross. Update for 30 minutes. I don't know what's that. Was it 9 gig or something? Tom, I haven't gone into the Assetto Corsa for drifting yet. You know, now I've been here a lot longer, you know, I'm hoping to do a little bit more of it. We've just been a little bit too busy at the moment, so. But that's the intention, you know. Oh.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Yeah, just opportunity really. We haven't had a lot of real seat time really. A couple of farm streams we've done, and I haven't even been on an afternoon with Marky yet, you know, so we'll get there. That's good, Jaden, yeah. Thanks, Ross. I mean, we do our level best, you know, even if the racing can be a little bit, but it's real, you know. That's one thing, you know. At least when you're streaming live, you get to see everything, not just the best bits, really.
Go left.
Oh, poor Matty. He's doing his best. I mean, to be fair, I do like to see that, even though it can cause you a lot of frustration, but you know, someone's wanting to join in, you know, he could be, I don't know, could be any age group really. He's got the car, he's got the sim, you know, and even though he's being battered about, he's still going, so I always
White
respect
flag.
that.
One more lap to go.
Hiya, Spencer. think Mark's had a bit of, I think we're saying a bit of problem with the red rig behind me. I don't know. So fortunately, this one's running okay. So. But yeah, if you've got your notifications on, you know, just keep an ear out if we're on later.
You got a slow car on the left.
So we might just be on for some just general banter and you know, a bit of try everything kind of thing, you know. So and obviously Delhi and firefighter, I mean, they'll be tired as well. I know, George. Hello, Sarah. See, everything's good now. Sarah's here.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Yeah, has been brutal. Who
Great job. You did really well.
who won? Well done to everyone who's taken part there and managed to survive that, and well done to the winners. That was brutal. But they're not an easy car to drive at all. So it's easy when you're watching and you can sort of criticise. I'm trying to find the start. Here we go. Let's fast forward that. See how we. Oh, that was the. I think that was only the warm-up lap. Right, let's get round here. Brilliant to watch, like. Right, here we go. Hi Sarah, hope you're well. We're going to be off just to get some food and that, you know, so I'm not sure what we're doing. Mark said definitely on for 5M tomorrow night though, so I don't know what they've got planned, so. Yeah, that was an easy crash. Oh, that board. I think I hit him 2 or 3 times in the whole night, so that's been a bit brutal. But it's the way it goes, isn't it? You know, and it's only fun racing, you know. Sarah, you can't be cold. You're in a house. Hi Archie, yeah, it was good, you know. You know, you never know what you're going to get. You know, you when you open the classes from rookie right the way through, you know, you can start narrowing it down, but you know we try to encourage people to get joined in, you know. So, Sarah, how can you be really? If Mark was talking to you, he'd tell you to jump up and doing star jumps, wouldn't he? Krusty, it happens. Honestly, I've done it. You know, she's a wimp. Oh, I can't say that to Sarah. Sarah's great. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to pop off and speak to our guests and friends and get some food, and hopefully catch you a bit later and see what's happening. You know, so you take care, everyone, and we'll hopefully catch you a little bit later.